Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everyone. I trust you are well and doing great. And I'm not in my natural environment, so I'm away from home and I'm coming to you live in Southampton. And I meant to do this yesterday, but I took some time for me and I had hoped to come back to do it with you yesterday. But it was very late when I got home, sorry. And I wanted to come on anyway today in this nature, all beautiful and lovely with the sound of the birds and the fresh air out here. So yesterday I took some time to spend some time with some friends and also to give myself some self-care and to take care of my hair. As you can see, it looks a little bit different today. So what I wanted to talk to you about was tips for nourishing your mind, body, and spirit. And this is something dear to me. So I thought if I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to talk to you about taking care of yourself, there are lots of different ways we take care of ourselves. And it's a topic that is dear to me. Hopefully, at some point in time, I will get an expert to come on here and go in more details with me on this very topic, which is about nourishing our body, our mind, and our spirit to reclaim our power. So in reclaiming our power, we are able to take our power back and we are able to strengthen ourselves with nutrition. And this is after and during and after your breast cancer treatment or any type of treatment that you're doing, in anything in life that you're doing, is a time to take some time for refreshing. And also in your recovery from abuse. It doesn't matter what type of abuse, because we tend to neglect ourselves when we go through trauma, when we go through things. We tend to close ourselves up in a room and probably don't want to engage. We disengage with people. But this is a moment when we really need to take time to really help ourselves. So in this session, I want to provide you with some practical tips on nourishing and how to nourish your body, mind, and spirit during these challenging times, because we all go through challenging times and this is a moment where we need to do that. So whether you are going through a treatment or in recovery or supporting someone who is going through a treatment and need to be empowered, we all need that empowerment. We all need some knowledge and we need positivity in our lives. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Verna Haywood. As you can see, I am a certified insight coach and a wellness therapist. So I work with people on a one-to-one basis, whether that is in therapy, doing treatments, to ease muscular aches and pains, and we delve into a little bit about nutrition. I am not a nutritionist, but I have studied a bit of nutrition, and having gone through breast cancer and still recovering and having treatments, I understand what it means to take time and look after one's body. So I'm just coming to you to just chat with you about that and to let you know how things are. So the main thing is that you want to have something balanced. So you want to eat to support the systems of your body. You want to eat so that you get the nourishment that you need to really help you to develop the nourishment that you need and to take care of your body. So having a balanced diet is important. And a balanced diet that focus on foods rich in fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. These foods provide essential nourishment for your body, the essential nutrients that your body need. So I will get somebody to come in and go in, who's a nutritionist, who can go into this a little bit more for you. Hydration. We need hydration, so we need to drink lots of water. So staying hydrated is helps to remove toxins from the body, help to cleanse the body of that toxin and boost. Yeah, so it helps to boost your system to stay that nourishment. Your skin will feel much better. It wouldn't be dry, and it helps your body to function more efficiently. If I go back to diet as well, so what the diet does when you eat food rich in fruits and things like that, berries and all of that is going to help your immunity as well. So you want to eat foods that is really going to nourish your body. Healthy fats, so like your omegas, your fish, your herrings, your salmon and things like that. I tend to eat a lot of that to really help to give me the nourishment that I need. I love avocados. So avocados are very good. Eating, having extra virgin oil, extra virgin oil, and I tend to look for oil with a lot of phenol in it, because when it have the phenols, it's really going to help to support your body and give you the strength that you need. I mean, it's really supporting your heart as well. So you really want to give your heart the nutrients that it needs, because I keep repeating these things, but by repetition you will get it, and it would really help us. I know when I had to have my treatments, I had to go for a heart check every 3 months or so, and I would listen to the valves, the different valves in my system on my heart, and they each had a different song. So they really used to come across really, I can't believe how the song is, and I really listened to that and appreciate them. Sorry. I was grateful to know that my heart was in good condition and it was pumping, all the valves were doing what they were supposed to be doing. And be mindful about your eating. So what are you eating? Be mindful about that. Be mindful about what you're taking in. So because when you're mindful about what you're eating and not just grabbing whatever it is, it's really going to help you. Again, one of the things with water is stop you from being hungry. So water is a pacifier, but it also helps you to feel full. So when you stay like that, and when your body craves something, I don't believe in not eating it. I believe in eating, but being mindful. Being mindful about what you eat is very, very important. That's one of the things that within my program we talk about. Visualization and all of these things. So when you're visualizing what it is you want, if you know that I don't want to eat rubbish, then you need to visualize and put it in your mind. So you're reshaping your mind. Your mindset is a lot as well. So you're reshaping your mind and how you're going to eat, what you're going to put in your body. That is key. So here are some nutritional facts, so some tips that you can have after breast cancer. The reason why I am talking about breast cancer and domestic abuse is because these are the things that I have experienced, and I want to talk from my experience. I want to speak to you about that. I want us to have a conversation about it, and I want to bring awareness. It's important for us to bring awareness to cancer and abuse, because abuse in any form is not good. And when you're going through things like breast cancer, the treatment is rigorous. The treatment is brutal. So you really have to look after your body. You really have to eat the right thing. And it's so important when you do that to get the nutrients that are vital for rebuilding your organs, for giving you the strength, for building strength and resilience, because I'm telling you, you need to be resilient to go through it. I know some people who, it's just because of the treatment, how intense the treatment is. They couldn't take the dosage and they had to reduce the dosage for them so that they can take it. It made them feel really, really ill. But what they did on top of that, I remember speaking to a gentleman when he called me, he said, "Oh my goodness, Verna, I don't know how you went through this. I really don't know how you did it." And so I started giving him some tips and some ideas of what I did. There was another gentleman, wasn't breast cancer. One of their, some of them was prostate, some of them was bowel cancer. And I just told them what I did. and in terms of what I ate and stuff like that. And I encouraged them. Some of them did not want to take the medication, go through that. So they did that, decided to do meditation, visualization, and also eat the right types of food. So I told them what I ate. I gave them ideas. I gave them research, sent them things on research on what it is I did so that they can do that. And you know, one of them said to me yesterday that, oh, they have the first 1 year clear. So that's really encouraging and that's really enjoying. So it gives you hope that there is hope. When you think there is no hope at all, there is hope. So you just have to stay patient. You just have to keep building that resilience, and you have to keep building your strength. If they hadn't done the things that they needed to, eat the type of food that they needed to, immerse themselves in their mindset, changing their mindset, immerse themselves in visualization and meditation, because when we meditate, it helps change our mindset and it helps to heal our bodies. So we have the power. We have everything within us to really help to turn our lives around. Yes, we need help. We need somebody there to champion us, and we need some support. But in all, if we don't do the work, we don't get the results. Okay? So gradual changes. You don't have to make big changes, but you have to make gradual changes. So you make gradually dietary changes, and those gradual changes are going to help you when you start eating your nutritious food, because you're going to be getting all the nutrients that your body needs. Rather than restrict yourself from eating, eat what you need, eat what the body needs. And you can, you can talk to me. I can help you. You can do some research on your own. But it's always good to speak to somebody who have been through it and have come through it. And yes, still taking treatment, but doing all the things that are necessary to really help themselves to overcome. Being an overcomer is a great thing. You want to eat food that are protein rich. So protein rich food. I mentioned to you earlier about eating your omegas. So eating your omegas and stuff like that, like you have your fish. Some people, you may be vegan, you don't eat poultry. Some of us will eat a lot of beans and tofu. So if you want to eat tofu, those are going to help to repair your tissue. So the tissue, you're going to repair your tissue and strengthen your muscles. I eat tofu and I eat fish, and yes, I eat chicken. But I eat the chicken, the thigh of the chicken, so I can get all the gooey bits for my stem cells. So it really helped me to build my stem cells. So I eat that. A lot of people go for the breast and things like that. But from my research, and listening to Dr. Lee, it was like eating like the thigh, around the thigh area. So that's what I tend to do. I tend to eat that sort of thing. And you want to take vitamins and minerals. Because our food the soil don't have all the nutrients as it used to. It's depleted. So we really need to get our nutrients, other supplements, and vitamins from other areas. So one of the things that I do, I use essential oils, but I use pure essential oils, and I use that from doTERRA, which is going to give me 100% of the nutrients in the plant that is really going to help me. And I also use other minerals, like I take like a supplement. So I use that supplement. I supplement my food with other things like like you have your spinach and all of that, but I also use other supplements like skin elixir, super calm. I use different things so to really help me. I use a booster which have a lot of about 31 different vitamins in there with plants and herbs. I use that and I take that as well. So you want to be using a lot of things. So consider your supplements. If necessary, find a healthcare provider, or you can speak to someone like myself who is using these things to help me. And that's what I have done in terms of really helping to get the right nutrients, vitamins and minerals into my body. gut health. That's something I take. I take a gut health supplement, and I also use the foods that are going to help me with my gut, like your kimchi, like your kefir, like your sauerkraut and stuff like that. I eat lots of beetroot and things like that. So um, uh, your radishes and stuff. So I eat a lot of things, and it's really going to help my gut, because your gut is the biggest thing in your body, your brain. When that is cleansed, it's like a second brain in your body. So you really need to hit your gut. One of my friends said to me the other day, "Oh my gosh, Verna, your skin is looking so good." And that is because of what I do. So I exercise as well. So not just eating, but I do my exercise to really help me to maintain good health. Another thing in reclaiming your power and your strength, is self-care. Like I said to you, I do apologize for not being able to come to you. I didn't even think about doing a video in the hairdressing salon. That's not something that I do. But I realize now that sometimes you want to know what I'm up to. So that has given me a little bit of boost now to go out and be more adventurous. Okay? So that's something that I'm learning. I'm learning to be more adventurous so I can bring you things from different places as well. So self-care, practice self-care. Self-care is important. It's a ritual that will bring you joy and peace. Don't wait for joy to come. You need to grab joy and take hold of joy. Joy is something that is filled in your system. So just fill your system is like you're taking medicine. So you're taking a medicine of joy, and that will give you that. So that medicine of joy, where you can probably sing and dance, shout, or whatever the case might be, and that peace. So you just be still. Be still for a moment and just enjoy that stillness. So whether is that meditation, whether is journaling, because I have been doing some journaling because I've been doing all of this and I want to see what I've been doing each day. So I've been doing some journaling, and I'm spending time in nature. So I'm out here in nature, as you can see. So I'm listening to the birds cooing in the trees, and it's a really beautiful song. And yes, there are some vehicles passing around, but I just wanted to be outside. So I hope it's not too loud and it's not upsetting you in any way. If so, let me know. So yes, spend time in nature and prioritize your activities. So when you do that, that is going to help to replenish your spirit, because you need to take care of your spirit as well. We're talking about nourishing the body, the mind, and the spirit. And we need to do that. We need to nourish our spirit. We need to, get used to it. We need to get accustomed. We need to fellowship with our spirit, because it lives on the inside of us, and we need to feed it. And what we do, we feed it with good words. We feed it with kind words. For me, I tend to read scripture. I tend to pray. I also meditate. I also do my deep breathing. So I do a number of things that would help to nourish my spirit, to feed my spirit. Because I feel when I don't do that, I feel like my day hasn't really started. And I feel like if I'm missing something on the inside. So, those are things that you can do. The other thing you can do is have some community support. So you might belong to a community, you may not, and this is the whole purpose of me starting this program. I started it so I can form a community. I knew I have a Facebook group, but I haven't been very active in there because there was just so much I had to do for myself that I neglected it. And I'm being honest, I neglected being in there. But this is something that I am really passionate about, forming a community where we can support one another, where we can learn from each other, where we can give ourselves and talk about things that have helped us, which can help other people as well. So I hope that is good for you. So belonging to a support network, belonging to a group, sharing your journey, which is what I'm sharing with you now, that will help others to understand, and you can provide immense strength and comfort to that person. So there are a number of things that you can see we can do. So this is just a little tip of what some of the things we can do. So in closing, I want to thank you for being here with me. I want to thank you for taking the time to join me each and every day for this 30-day challenge. I could not do it without you supporting me. I could not do it without your questions coming to me. I could not do it without your strength in helping me to strengthen myself and show up. Even when I don't show up when I'm supposed to, I'm making that effort to show up and to be open with you and let you know why I haven't done so or what is happening. So again, be proactive, be decisive in reclaiming your strength and your power, your strength and vitality. If you don't have vitality, what can you do? You can't do anything if you don't have vitality. When I don't feel strong, or I feel a little bit less strength in my body, then I have to do something. I have to just take it easy. And that's okay, because that's your self-care. It's okay to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone else. So again, I am Verna Hayward, and this is the Unstoppable Life. We can keep a strong woman down. And as I said, I do run a program called Unstoppable Resilience, 3 Powerful Practices to Take Your Power Back. It is an online program which you can take at your own pace, but you also have me as well to work alongside you. There are numerous videos for you to look at and then take time to go through everything. There is also some meditation videos in there which I have had created for each aspect of the program. So as you go through it, you're going to see how that is really going to help you. So I just want to say thank you. I hope the information today has been helpful, and that you can use it to help yourself, to take care of yourself and to take your power. Stand in your own strength and become victorious in nourishing your body, mind, and spirit. So take care and God bless. And I will see you later for my next episode. So take care. Bye. God bless.